So over my shoulder here is the VECYS combination water dispenser and ice maker. This is their BYCZ581 model. They sent me this for free to review. They haven't paid me for this video, and my opinions remain my own. So the summary is, when you first plug this guy in, it takes about 12 minutes to heat up the hot water and 20 minutes to get the reservoir of cold water down to temperature. You do have to provide your own 3 or 5 gallon jug of water to put on the top of it. Now after that, you can get 3 cups of very cold water, and the 4th cup is quite chill, but then after that it starts warming up. So if you have, just 1 or 2 people coming in getting a glass of cold water every so often, not a problem. If your entire factory gets off work at 10:15 and comes in and always tries to get cold water, it won't do more than 4 or 5 cups of kind of cool water. Now it only takes about 11 minutes to refill or recycle that cold water, and then it's ready to go again, but it's kind of for occasional use or intermittent use. And same thing with the hot water. It'll do the first 2 cups of hot water are more than 185 Fahrenheit. The 3rd cup is about 174 Fahrenheit, which is perfectly acceptable. But the 4th cup is lukewarm. It's like 109 Fahrenheit. And then you have to wait, less than 9 minutes and it's heated back up again. So this is designed for, somebody comes into the break room, they want a cup of hot water for coffee or tea, or they want a cup of cold water, and it's there. And then it, it recharges, the next person comes in, it's ready again for them. Now it also has a little compartment on the bottom. You turn on the ice maker, it'll start making ice into that thing. It does about every 10 minutes, it drops 9 ice cubes in. Over the course of an hour, this gets to be a little more than a pound per hour. And so it'll fill up the bottom container until it hits an infrared beam, and it'll fill up the ice container there. Now it's not a freezer, so you have to use the ice just like an ice machine, because it will eventually melt, and you'll have to pour some water out of the drain at the back. But it generates ice. So if you have an event coming up, you come in at 9 a.m., you turn it on, you're going to have 3 or 4 pounds of ice by the time your lunchtime runs around. And so it's very useful to replace like a countertop ice machine, because it has the water supply there, and so it can make ice continuously from that water supply, at least until your jug runs empty. So I've found that it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. It gives you hot water on demand, it gives you cold water on demand. You can also get just room temperature water. There's a center tap if you don't want super hot or super cold water. And then it makes ice for your events. So if you're looking for that combination setup, it does a pretty good job for that. Now I've made a long 30-minute video that shows all the features and how I tested it and everything about it. So if you want more information, you can click the link and go to the super long review video.